coordinator of the White House National Security Council, John Kirby, has advised Russia to withdraw its tank from Ukraine if it is concerned about depleted uranium shells. In response to the Kremlin's reaction to the announced supply of depleted uranium shells to Ukraine, Kirby stated that this type of munition is quite common and has been used for decades. I think what this really says is that Russia simply does not want Ukraine to continue disabling its tanks. Kirby emphasized that depleted uranium shells do not pose any radiation hazard and urged Russia to withdraw its tank from Ukraine if it is worried about their tanks being intact. And if the Russians are really concerned about that and they are very worried about their tanks remaining fully operational, they can simply withdraw them from Ukraine back to Russia, Kirby said. On March 20, the UK Minister of State for Defence, Annabel Goldie, confirmed that British Challenger 2 tanks donated to Ukraine would be sent along with depleted uranium DU munitions. A spokesperson for the British Defence Ministry later clarified that the British Armed Forces have used depleted uranium armor-piercing shells for decades. The U.S. Defense Department also confirmed that DU munitions remain a long-standing element of military stockpiles. The supply of depleted uranium shells to Ukraine has caused concerns among some countries and sparked a reaction from Russia. However, the US and the UK have defended their use of depleted uranium munitions, stating that they have been used for decades and do not pose a radiation hazard. My viewers at home, what's your reaction to this? Please drop your reaction in the comment section, and your voice will hear and clear around the world. And ensure you subscribe to our channel for more updates from Daily Express. Thanks and God bless. We have some reactions here, and we are here to do justice to this reaction. Stay tuned, please. America urges Russia soldiers to leave Ukraine as Western allies begin sending deadly uranium bombs. Okay. The first reaction that we have here is from S0LDIERS. It says USA and UK are the problem of the world, deceivers and disgusting. USA and UK are the problem of the world, deceivers and disgusting, as according to S0LDIERS. Then G-Man replied to S0LDIERS comment here. I have a lot of reactions actually to S0LDIERS. The first one is from G-Man saying, and they invade Ukraine if they are a problem. Surely they are a problem because they are making sure Russia will not run over Ukraine. Take a seat and watch who the real boss is. Then a +3 reply to S0LDIERS here saying, crying baby, stop crying. This news pains you more. Okafor Joseph here says it's you, your family and Putin are the problem of the world. Bingo. EOT here says EOT to G-Man says G-Man, did they overrun Iraq with a lie? Yes, they did. When US and UK invade, it is their right, Abi. They are the problem of the world. Then a grade here says I'm sure Russia has some forms of reduced uranium and munitions too, but the future effect will be on Ukraine. Then John here says might be you didn't read well. Problem might be yourself. This is not UK or USA. It is between Russia, the one you are supporting, who caused rise of commodities in the world, and that might be the reason why you are happy for things to be high. Then a +243 here says how. Then a Ushe K to +23 says everything about you guys are half-wit. No, all out in understanding. Okay, then NDJ here says, so what you evil NATO alliance, mainly London and Washington, is telling us is that Russia government doesn't know what is are saying. Okay, what they are saying. Russia has said that they know how to respond to such move by the West in the battlefield, so I'm confident about that. Already nuclear weapons are being moved to positions in Belarus, and practice about intercontinental ballistic missiles is being carried out in Russia. So continue to test Russia's resolve and see the war snowball into nuclear conflict. Gma to NDJ here says, so who is stopping Russia from responding to what the US and UK are sending to Ukraine? Why is Russia, including yourself, making noise on social media? Why don't you and Putin use your nuclear weapons against the US and UK? Stop baby crying and fight what you started. Go and fight and stop making threats on social media. Okay? Then Agu here to NDJ, it says, okay, laughing, they say, ha ha ha, Russia run before it's too late. This response we have been hearing for over a year. Let them fire whatever weapon they will and see what response really mean. No matter how you clothe evil, it remains evil and stand defeated when people of goodwill says we have had enough. Okay, so no matter how you clothe evil, it remains evil and stand defeated when people of goodwill says we have had enough. Comrade here says that if NATO nations have terrorist hearts like that of Russia, there will be no Russia by now. US and NATO are mindful of women and children and the innocent people of Russia, unlike Russia army that are going about bombing innocent people in Ukraine. Try to reason like human being, please. If it's about power, Russia is nothing to US alone. Come to talk of the whole NATO. Okay. Then S0LDIERS says to argue says true talk, evil is forever evil. Justice to Jima says my brother asked them, Russia started what they cannot finish, thinking they could drag the whole war to World War III, but they have been disappointed so far. Their hands are not even strong enough to conquer Ukraine. Now they are crying shame on Putin. And this all can take for now. Thanks and God bless. Ensure you subscribe to our channel and do well to join us in the other news and spread this report as well. Thanks so much for listening and bye for now, please. Okay.